For a take, camera's rolling, sound is set, and action.
I'm an actor, and I was in LA earlier this year, and it made me realise that I needed to make my own projects. And I thought, right, I don't know what I'm doing. And I found out about this course at the Mac, and so far we've learnt how to approach making a short film, all the kind of little details that you don't really think about when you are approaching and making a short film, all the different kind of camera shots, all the things we need to consider, as well as making documentaries as well. So yeah, it's something that I needed to do, and I'm so glad that I'm doing it.
It's so funny that we work in the same place, but we've never seen each other.
Yep, I come in here every Monday.
Really? Every Monday?
I can hear Beckham more than I can hear Chadwick.
Yeah.
Is it Chadwick?
Now, that's deliberate.
Why?
I would say the biggest thing I've learned since starting this course would be mainly the editing process, which I hadn't been too familiar with before, but now I've learned quite a lot about it actually. How to use Max in particular, and Final Cut Pro, which I've never used before.
I've really enjoyed editing, and I can't watch any TV programme or film or anything in the same way again now without picking out how they might have put it together and just how everything works. My mind works differently now.
Gives you a terrific insight into film and filmmaking. What you do with that information is then up to you. I mean, it's a short film. You know now how to construct a short film.
I've got this amazing collection of antique dolls. I'd like to open a shop, you know, maybe sell that kind of thing.
Yes, I'm a filmmaker. I make documentaries and drama. It's quite hard to do both actually, because they're like different worlds from each other, populated by different people. So you've got to network with two different types of people. But I really like trying to do both and working in both. My last film was a feature-length documentary called Bicycle, about the story of cycling in Britain.
Well, I knew bits about editing, but I didn't really know loads of the little details that you need to consider when you're editing a drama scene. And what was interesting was it was the same material, but all the scenes were different, and it just goes to show that you can make anything look very different. Some of the clips were quite funny, some were quite serious, some were quite awkward. It just depends on how you edit it, which was really fascinating.
I've had a year off from study, and I'm going to go back and do English and film in September, so I really thought that this was an appropriate course to take, being as I'm interested in film and in cinema, and it would be good to learn a lot about the filmmaking process itself.
You get a fantastic mix of people on the courses, and that's really what I enjoy about it, and I think the students get a lot out of that as well, because it's open to everybody, and really get all sorts of people coming down, because so many people want to make, would like to find out how to make videos, I think.
I've enjoyed going out filming the footage. The hands-on exercises are really good.
It's helped me to focus and have some drive towards actually creating rather than thinking about creating.
You learn a lot in such a short space of time. The people on the course are friendly. The editing and just learning how to do that was the hardest, yeah, definitely. I think everyone's been very friendly and helpful.
Our tutor Michael is brilliant. He's got a great depth of knowledge. Ariane, who was the technician as well, she was just brilliant because she'd be able to assist us on a lot of the shoots, make sure we had the sound set up, and especially when we were editing. And again, Michael would always make sure he'd come round and just give us hints and tips on how to set framing up on the editing, and just, yeah, both very helpful. Coming to the Mac, it's quite relaxing. You've got lots of outdoor space, the media suite, it's really good and easy to use. I'm a musician, and I want to change the direction that I'm taking my career in, and I really want to be a music supervisor. A lot of good music supervisors, they work with directors from the very start of films, and I thought the best way to learn about how films are made is to actually do a course.
I have been looking at screenwriting, and I thought it'd be a great project to produce something for myself, so I saw the course and thought, why not come along and try it.